So welcome back to On the Road then Truck Simulator, and we're in gameplay number 55 or 56, and or just whenever it's on the channel it'll be up the right name. So yeah, and you join me in Riva and Rostock pretty much. We did a bit of off stream in gameplay as per usual, and managed to get ourselves another Scania truck. We've got the Scania combo chassis this time around, and the last one was the 6x2. But yeah, I pretty much in the last video I pretty much broke the truck in the last video. You probably see at the end I was pretty much then having all that problem with the trailer and that, and you know, it's like when you just reset it and your trailer, there's a problem with the 6x2 Scania, I think. I tried it with the semi-trailer off stream as well, and did a wee quick clip on snippet as that as well, and when you reset the truck, it puts the trailer in front of the truck, and then you drive it, and then you're pretty much pushing the trailer. It's kind of like a game breaking thing, because you have to pretty much uncouple the trailer. If you can do it from the truck, pretty much invisible trailer pretty much behind you, obviously, but it's also in front of the truck, as you say, and uncouple it and then move the truck and reattach it. I think I did that, and I think I showed you that in the last video, didn't I? Because I did it with the container trailer anyway, and so it was a bit of a problem with that. There's always lots of problems with this game now. There's lots of bugs cropping up and stuff like that coming along, you know. Yeah, but as you see, this truck's pretty much the same as it was pretty much my last truck. It's also the 6x2 container combo chassis. But also this is the Topline model I've got. This is not it's not, so when I reset it, it's not come automatic like this. It's pretty much got this then at the truck service. Got the top wing cab, the customization, you know, the bull bars, air horns. This is the same as my other truck. This is my spec now, isn't it? Pretty much in my company now. You know, it's all my trucks are like that now. Pretty much, you probably see, and every truck. Also, that's a hiring cab. Yeah, I got that one as well. And the 6x2, that's a hiring cab as well. Yeah, so a lot of them are quite varied, and the fleet managed to get to level 8 now. This is quite good now. I mean level 7, but we're on getting up to level 8 so far. So yeah, I want to make a delivery. I want to get on to getting some delivery, but I wanted to do some mystery thing. I'm going to show you on the route. Hopefully I can do it. And there's a fuel station, but it's a bit of a mysterious fuel station, and so I thought I'll bring you along to this as well. We'll put this on the map. So this is going to be quite bizarre, me putting a fuel station on the map, but I wanted to do something. And is it that one actually? And actually, I beg your pardon, that's not the one I'm looking for. And where is it? It's actually, I think it's this one actually. I hope. So we'll add this one. It's even that fuel station. It's got some mysterious thing to it. So hopefully I'll show you that on the way. But anyway, and let's get into our delivery now. Of course, and we'll take a container to Hamburg. I think Hamburg is going to be the plan today. We'll take this one. I'll just go for whatever is available there, and another container as well, of course, to Hamburg. Let's do this worldwide shipping one. This should be decent. Yeah, we'll load it up, and I hope everything's all sound actually just before. yeah, I hope that's all good actually. It's got a bit of a longer wait actually, but I hope it's... Oh, what's going on here? I might have to move this up actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this for it to thing me, and then put it back on again. Do I need to move the truck up? I think I'm not in position. So then just move up a wee bit. I think where I'm positioned, it's just... Just need to sort this out. Maybe. Yeah. That's us. All loaded up. Ready to rock and roll at last. Let me in. I was going to put that in thing up for you now. That's the problem now. It's because it's obviously wasn't quite doing it properly, so I'll put it back on the petrol station. Put that to the top. Hopefully, although now it's getting a bit mixed up here, is it? No, it's fine. That's alright. So it's in handbrake off, let's rock and roll. Full loaded up truck. There's definitely a lot more weight in the truck, isn't there? Oh, I forgot that's on as well. Keep forgetting the tackle. I had the camera outside. So yeah, as I say, let's get ourselves into gear and get ourselves out. And I hope you guys are doing well. I've been doing quite a good few videos stuff on the road now on the channel. But yeah, as I say, we've definitely coming across more bugs to this patch now, I think. Trucks in the air. Doesn't look like they are. They've been spawned in a different place now where they're up in the air in that point. So yeah, I think we're heading to the fuel station first, the mysterious fuel station. Because there's something quite bizarre about this one. I'm going to drive to it. That's why I'll put it to the map. Because it's quite different from what the fuel stations were in before. I mean, because normally the fuel stations you would just walk up to them and, you know, get your fuel. What's going on this? Oh no. Still the truck there. It's drifting or something there. What is this? Drifting when I was back in. Anyway, let's drive to this fuel station. As you say, 135 kilometers away, so it should be hopefully a plain sailing journey. Well, that's to the fuel station, but also to the drop off point. It's probably from Hamburg. So we've definitely got a lot more weight in this truck. You can see so the acceleration on this is. Also, that's something as well. I'm going to say as well. There's something that they increase the weight, so if you're on hills and that, you actually come to a standstill. A crawl pretty much. You only come. I've not really showed you any of that actually, but when I've been driving off stream, the truck's pretty much been struggling getting up hills. Like you could not even get up to. You could only get up to like 10, 5 kilometers an hour, not even 5 kilometers an hour. And the truck's just pretty much going into gear. Oh, look at that van again. That's so that I think I've seen that one before. It's for spawning a bit of a funny angle. What's going on with all this spawning stuff, eh? All these bugs. Anyway, I'm getting probably put off guard again as things in the way. But yeah, the trucks do struggle getting up hills now. Definitely. They've definitely increased weight on vehicles and you're struggling to get up hills. mean, as I say, and you can only get in so far past them, and then you're like, right, we come to a standstill in the hills. That's what I mean. The hills are pretty. Whoa, what am I doing? I think I've taken the angles a bit long. I don't know if this trailer's the problem. I mean, so I'm getting the things. When we're on the Autobahn, we'll be a bit better. But yeah, the hills are struggling. This truck's even struggling as well. All the weight in the back, they've definitely increased weight, and the trucks don't accelerate as fast. It's pretty much going through all the gears. So it's like, I don't know if that was like that before, but normally they would go in twos. I think they go one by one type of thing. But I could be right on that actually. So yeah, the hills are always the issue as well. I think that's something they need to fix. Getting the climbing up hills of trucks with this parts is definitely a problem as well, because you're, as I say, you're just coming to a standstill. I mean, literally, you're getting up to 3 kilometers an hour, but the truck keeps drifting into gears, so it's not engaging in the right gears. I'm pretty sure a YouTuber trying to. I'm sure there was a YouTuber that I've seen, and he was climbing up the hills, and I think he actually managed to get the truck locked in first gear. I don't know if that was right. I don't know if that was right or not, but I'm sure I did see that. So literally, I don't know how you can do that exactly. I wanted to try and do it if I can. If I get to a hill, and I want to try and lock the truck into a gear so it doesn't bounce up and down into gears and back into first, and then up to third, and then back into first. Just, that's what I mean. There's like a crawler gear speed or something that just keeps you at that speed, but it also brings the revs up high. That's the sort of thing. I mean, there's just sort of raw gear that just rocks in, and you don't need to worry about changing until you're up the hill or something. So I need to figure out if that's a thing that is a thing you can do. I want to try when we do get to hills, if we're on hills on this route, obviously, but we'll see. We're on the B roads again. I meant to say that trailer's pretty sketchy behind us, and you can see the container combo, and as I say, and there's definitely a bit of an issue with that trailer behind us going over the place still. So I mean about having this truck with the tandem, the combo, the container combo, the container tandem, it's got issues to keep still. You have to be careful driving this truck. But there's definitely a problem. There's not too much of a problem, but I'm just saying the trailer behind the trailer is pretty sketchy behind there as well. So you have to just be careful driving, and then you end up just drifting it out, and if you take the turns too soon, the trailer will just knock the barrier, and then you damage the road. It's a bit ridiculous as well, because the trailer should be stuck to the ground. It's not like stuck to wheels or something, like a train is trying to derail it or something. I feel that's exactly what it is. Reminds me of that old PS2 game that I used to play. Let's see, drive trains, race trains, going around the world. It's I don't know, extreme racing or something train. I'm not exactly sure the name of it. It's very, very obscure nowadays, but you pretty much drive trains going around the world, but it's a sort of racing Grand Prix sort of thing with trains Like, I used to really like that game actually, because it was quite unique. It's never sort of single train Grand Prix, but it's, you just driving trains, but you're obviously driving not obviously in a circle, but you're driving in a to the end and back. Oh, it's this guy behind you in boats. Yeah, that's the thing, is driving to the start and to the end, and I think you finish there. But I don't know what the game is. I'm really curious now. I think about that game. Very obscure PS2 games out there now, isn't there? Are we actually going the right way? Actually, yeah, we are. Should be. I know the line's purple, but it's going a bit funny as well. Obviously purple, and I think green's obviously two weights, I guess. Also, I've got the petrol station. It's obviously got one of them, and the deliveries on the other side. So obviously it's probably on both ways, I guess. We're sort of, I mean, I'm guessing both ways are the same. But yeah, we're really struggling up here. We're not even at 80 yet. We're struggling getting up to 80 anyway. That's what I mean about the truck visits now. They've increased weight and struggling up these hills. This is not even a hill. This is just a flat road, and I'm not even getting any speed at all. Even the AI is still doing its thing. It's still getting along at pretty much 80 anyway, and it's struggling. That's what I mean about the trucks being increased in weight, and the weight increased makes everything so a bit more awkward to drive, I guess. So makes the trucks a lot slower. We're at 80 now. Get the cruise on if I can. Maybe. I should have put it on. I want to just put it on when I get to a certain speed day. Yeah, but I'll try and put it on the reset anyway. You see how sketchy that trail is behind us, eh? Very sketchy. What's going on here? The green lines. What's that going? What's going on here? Is that the fuel station? Oh, it's, yeah, we are. It's this way, isn't it? I hope. Oh no. Whoa. Damn, this damage it there. Right, what the? I need to remember that again. The cruise just went off again. Oh, is this the wrong way? Wait, let me just double check this again. No, we are going the right way, aren't we? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just a bit weary of that line. Why is there a purple line on straight ahead of us? Oh no. Whoa, that trail is very sketchy, isn't it? So I mean how bad that's what I mean about this truck, this problem, this chassis type. It's not the best. I'm really struggling getting that. Well, I think we're all going to have to use the gearing thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. We come to a call. No, it's fine now. Maybe. Yeah, I think we're fine. Everyone's just going to, all the eyes, right, we're going to just get in front of us, eh? Literally. That's what I mean about the truck's been struggling a lot more because of I find the increased weight on this. So obviously, trucks are not going to get as fast as they used to go. They're struggling to accelerate. We need to get a Scania V8 in this, don't we? We need a full power truck, 730 or something. 730 horsepower. We need to get that. Definitely. If we've got this problem of weight, it's like we're carrying 60 tons or something behind us and 44 tons. That's what I mean about the weight. The weight difference. So this might be quite a longer video actually if I'm going to show you this. If we're going on a bit of a detour to show you this mysterious fuel station. And actually hoping it is actually the one I'm pointing out to, because I don't know if it's on, I don't know, let me just double check. I don't know if it's on 24 or if it's on 20. I can't remember. I'm sure it's on 24. I recall seeing it on this on 24. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a mystery, that's what I mean. I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to tell you until we get to it. Because something slightly different to this one. I mean, I don't know if it's different, and it won't be different in a way, but something slightly different anyway, in a way. So you can see how bad the trail, this truck is really difficult to steer as well. So we're not even at 80 yet. I don't think I'll ever get to 80 hard to actually put the cruise control on. You literally have to just then align just all the hills. This is not really a hill, like it's just a gradient, like the truck is struggling. That's what I mean. Look at the trailer. Just look how bad, just look how in the wing mirrors how bad that trailer behind us. I mean, I don't know how bad it is the one that was in the last patch, but it's definitely really bad anyway, whatever's going on with the trailer. It's just, it shouldn't be like that. Like, you can't really see it in the wing mirror literally sometimes. Like, it's just got its own sort of thing, own mind of its own, like it doesn't want to be on the truck. That's what it looks like, eh? It was struggling back on 11. So pretty much I don't think we'll ever get to 80. This will be a bit of a slow ride, I guess. Take it easy, little thing. And in this video, not a full on pedal to the metal, I guess. Well, we are pedal to the metal, but we're not. Obviously not getting there as fast as we usually would be. So we'll just have to play it by ear and yeah, see what happens, eh? It's a bit of a gradient coming up now, and we might get to a standstill here. Hopefully not. 80. Get the cruise on now before it struggles. So yeah, I had quite a few comments on that video that I did. Obviously got on the channel, and now I had the video of the 65, the video that I did of the truck being undrivable, overloaded, undrivable. I had quite a lot of feedback on that, so thank you very much for that. I mean, I think what you're saying that the game isn't as good now. It's like this patch hasn't really made any. I think a lot of the game is just isn't. The game is just. It's just not as good now. Like all the problems, and see what you've had. It seems like some of you else have had that problem as well. It's just minor bugs in this game. I mean, this game should be. It should be better. It should be better. I mean, it should have been. They should have more time to fix the patch. I mean, this is like 6 months waiting on this actual patch that we're supposed to be getting. we'll see what happens down the line when we do get the new one, the wheel, the steering wheel support or something. We'll see what happens, eh? What else further down the line we're going to get, eh? I'm going to hit the racing. Yeah, this is not going to go well, this one. There's a trailer behind. It's definitely not very stable. I'm going to hit it again. Yeah, it's going to be full of damage, no doubt. It's going to be a disaster. Maybe this is why I've seen why I own this trailer as much, because this one's got a bit of problems. I just don't know why that trailer behind is just going over the place. It's like it's just like Aladdin's cave behind the trailer behind it's going over the place. We're 6 kilometers away. We're not far from this mysterious fuel stop. Well, we don't need fuel, but this is the place that we're going to see. It's coming up now, I think. And is it actually this one? I saw it up there. Yeah. Right, I think we've reached the end of the line here. Right, where's the fuel station? There's supposed to be a fuel station here. There's literally nothing here. It's literally this is a big bit of land, eh? This is it, eh? So this is actually a bug, apparently, this fuel station. So apparently, like, where is it? Where's this fuel station went to? There's one up opposite us, but what's happened here anyway? What's the elephant in the room here? It's just a massive. You can pretty much drive anywhere here now. You can probably do what truck driver, just drive off the beaten track a little bit. I better not really do that, but that's what I mean. I'm going to dance my road enough. How am I going to get myself back? No. Yeah, doesn't matter, I'm going to damage it, I'm going to have a bit of damage. It's fine. I managed to reach a good level anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we've literally this is the place I was telling you about. No fuel station. It's pretty much then. Mission. There's no fuel station in that lay-by. It's completely glitched out. Even it just even it's even just mission. Like, because that's probably what it is. It's obviously not spawned in properly, or if it's just broke in the patch. Because I think that's the problem. What the heck is going on? These bugs showing up, eh? Things like that. Where's it tell me to go now? I better just unset this because it's obviously tell me the fuel station. Obviously that's the thing. That's the mystery. Then that's what I wanted to show you. The sort of fuel station that doesn't exist, but it's on the map. So yeah, it's pretty much not broken, that fuel station. It's, I don't know if there's any other ones like that further down the line, but that's obviously the only one that I know. I've seen a YouTuber that put something up there, and I sort of followed. I just wanted to follow the route and just show you that as well. So that's what I mean. It's I should have pointed out where it is. So if you're on 24, I think it's this one. It's even that one. I believe it's this one. We're pretty much on both sides anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's pretty much this fuel station here is there's the problem. It's the one that doesn't show, so don't go at this one. You have to go you have to go the other way or something to get your fuel. And we're pretty much stranded. They're pretty much not constructed, this fuel station. It's obviously under construction, obviously, and they just left the signs there. So yeah, if you're on 24 and Autobahn 24, and pretty much just outside just between on the way to Hamburg. If you're on this road, and if you're on Hamburg, you go on this way to get to that fuel station. That's where you find it. So yeah, I'll put a wee timestamp on that as well, so you guys can skip to that mystery if you want to know where it is. So yeah, the mystery is was the fuel station, the hidden fuel station. It wasn't showing, it wasn't there. So yeah, so that's it. I would pretty much drove all the way. I would pretty much drive off the beaten track there if I wanted to, but I didn't want to do that. I did do that. I did do this off stream as well. I went on to that fuel station off stream as well and drove a bit off, and then you fall through you get quite far along, and then the truck falls off the map. But actually, I need to get the cruise control on. So yeah, there's a bit of a issue with that. What to do? They definitely need to fix this game, because there's loads of problems. There's lots of bugs now. Also that bug with the semi, the 6x2. Whoa, these trucks actually in the ground as well. Look at that. These can I see that? Stuff like that as well. Oh no, didn't realise that. Yeah, these M trucks are even under the ground there or something. Like half the cabs sticking out the ground there. So that's not they spawned in quite funny, or that's the way it is. That's what things like that as well. Wee things like that back there, obviously. The MEM trucks, spawned in under the ground a little bit. That's it, eh? So yeah, this game is definitely broken now, I think. It's probably lost impact 0.09. I just wonder how bad that was again. I played the 0.09, but I never really played it. I don't know if I've managed showing you all the things on that patch, so obviously. I mean, I'm sure 0.9, if that container tray was still doing the exact same thing. I remember I did that. I remember I was pointing out to you, it's drifting like this. Obviously this thing is a bit distracted as well in the line in the mirrors as well. You not even see your car. You're not able to see the traffic behind you, and that the trail is just swinging that much. So I mean, I managed to sometimes we swing, the wheel would just then overshoot a little bit, and then something like that happens as well. Like what that is doing right now, if I can. We're struggling, that's the way. Right, we can't get up to 80. Or stay at 80. We're struggling, we're just going, this is not even a hill. And that's what I mean, trucks are struggling a bit more. This is what you do when you have 410 horsepower, you've not got any power. Maybe even less than 410 if it's struggling. Maybe my bull bars and weight bars are putting a bit more weight, has added a bit more weight to the truck as well. Just these wee cosmetic bits as well on the trucks probably weighed it down a little bit more. Could be wrong, but bits like that could always add a bit of weight to the truck. And also, yeah, I had counted a few other bugs. I've done wee snippets as well on the channel. I mean, so just wee bits that I've just wee random bugs. I just want to try and record them, capture them and stuff like that. So it's a bit easier maybe for you to see bugs. And we'll get some views out there. Maybe if Ailsoft will listen and obviously fix these things, but I doubt they will. We hear that all the time, and there's always new things that pop on. Let's get some speed now. So it's always that. It's always a lot of. At the end of the day, it's pretty much so. It's all like, I don't want to say but BS sometimes. It's all these problems, and there's always these new bugs that cropped up, and I'm just saying it's things break, and you know, I wish this game was going to be like ETS2, but there's always problems with it, just like minor problems with the trucks and that, where the trucks just don't stay on they just don't stick to the road. So you can see how bad it is. I mean, truck driver obviously the trucks stay quite stable, but I know the ones that are overpowered, oversteer. That's the thing about some of the trucks on there. But I won't keep truck driver on this conversation. I've chatted too much about truck driver. Let's keep truck driver for another video. But yeah, it's definitely need to fix the truck physics, I guess, and that's the one I should have been looking for. Physics and trucks are definitely broken. Because then, I mean, that trailer should be stuck to the ground. You think like 6 months time waiting on this parts would have done loads of minor things, but then you think this parts is pretty much the same as it was before, eh? It's still the same issues. I've obviously did that. I've obviously put a couple more videos on the channel as well. After that, what's going on, see the screen. Here we're coming to Hamburg now, by the way, it's it. So yeah, there's always these problems. There's always. I remember I did a wee quip as well, and there's a wee quip on that I did as well. There's a wee capture that I did where you get the truck. There's something that I came across that it was just random. When I was driving the truck, and I just jumped out of the truck, but all the interface was showing or something, and then you could be able to drive the truck when you're outside the truck, so you can interact with the truck, but you're not in the truck driving it. You're just like, you're also standing first person, also outside the truck, where you're able to drive the truck in that sort of spectrum, eh? You know what I mean? I'll be on the channel. See, even the sounds are bugged as well. What's going on? Engine sounds is gone as well. I've had that issue as well. Like, there's some problems with the engines as well. Like the sound of the trucks go quiet, and then like the switch. There's like stuff like that as well. That wasn't answered. That wasn't like that before. I could be totally wrong, but I've never really heard the sounds like that on the truck. Like it cuts out or something. I could be wrong on that one, but yeah, look at the trailer now. Like the way it was turning around, it was overshooting a little bit. Maybe if we turn around a corner again, I'll maybe try and get out in the time before the trailer thingies. Yeah, but I'm just starting to think this game is not as good as you think now, eh? I mean, it's like Truck Driver, but I always prefer this game to Truck Driver, but I mean, the truck simulators that we've got now they're quite the two truck simulators that we've got, obviously, aren't that good anyway, to be honest. We're struggling to even get off the line, eh? Like, we're not getting very fast. All that weight behind us. I'll see if I can get the chair to do whatever I was showing. Maybe not, it's probably too slow actually. You probably know what I mean anyway, but the trailers, the physics of this trailer, they're messed up. But yeah, the game is a bit, yeah, the game is just, I'm just slowly thinking it's just all these issues coming and showing up and that, it's getting a bit more ridiculous now, eh? I had the other issue as well. Remember, I reset the truck a couple of times as well. Where am I going? I obviously reset the truck a couple of times, and there was issues with I mean, I had an issue with the truck with there's the bridge obviously coming up here. In Hamburg, obviously, I was actually doing that recording of the trailer in front of the truck, and I think in Hamburg, and then there was the bridge up in Hamburg, and then I think I reset the truck somehow, and the trailer ended up glitching inside on the bridge, and then the truck would just hang down. Like, I don't know what that was about, but I just reset the truck randomly, and then the truck would just reset, it would just spawn, just then spawn at a funny position. Like on the bridge, it would just hang down the bridge. I've had that. I did a wee clip of that as well, so you'll see what I see. All these wee clips that I got on the channel, you'll see these bugs. Because I might want to do stuff with this. Oh, here we go again. We're going to come and standstill up here. Maybe. Oh yeah, well. Better the engine that now. I'm trying to figure out how to get this. Oh, that could be it now. Go on and first gear now. There we go. We need that, don't we? Just keep it out like that now, eh? Maybe. So this is calling gear speed, I guess, for inclines, I guess. I think I've got the ticket now with the gearbox. I didn't know you could lock your gears up in this game, but also it's the same. I saw some YouTuber doing this one house on the Autobahn that was locked in first gear, and I think I've managed to do it. Just crawling, but keeping the waves up. That's what I mean. Don't know when the best way of changing my gear is. I'm going to try and get myself back and get the box back into the thing again. Oh. It's a bit of the noisy. Been using my fuel pretty much like this, I'll no doubt with the engine pretty much almost red lining. So we're not far now. Plus they're taking it easy now, proper easy. Can I try and get the gearbox any forwards? Does the retarder do anything? I always think that doesn't do anything, the retarder. anyway, I think we'll try and get this. Can I get it back into? I don't even know if I can get it back into first. Maybe it'll just change its gear. Maybe it will change. We'll just see what happens when it gets up this hill. We might go into a second. Yeah, we're locked in first, I think. I've got the gears stuck. I don't even know what's happened. I can't get the gears back in thing again. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's it now, I think. Yeah. I think that's how you thing it. I'll need to try and show you that actually. How you can keep the gears locked in. Maybe that's a bug as well, maybe that's the thing, but that's a good thing just to get out the gradients, is to use first gear. You try it in that properly in Crown on the Autobahn. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, still enjoying my cover of this on the road stuff. It's been good doing this. I mean, I just want to just try and, this trailer's going to go mad here. Whoa, there you go. Doesn't damage it. It's a couple more kilometers away and then we'll near ends. Obviously, finish the video up there probably. So it's quite bizarre. I've showed you that fuel station there. Never thought that would be a thing in this game, but now obviously I don't even know if that fuel station was on that pre-patch, but I think this patch has got more problems. I mean, I don't know why this patch has taken like half a year for it to come, and the game is pretty much still the same. Like, I don't know. Cause I feel like we're waiting on this patch, and this has been the patch, the patch that everything would have been in. So there's the bridge there I was telling you about. So the truck, I had that bug with the truck. The truck would just hang down under the bridge like a bat a wee bit, sort of things. It sort of does that. So you'll see that on the channel. Quite bizarre, but what happened when I reset the truck, it just did something. It's like the truck resets and it doesn't brace you enough. It doesn't brace you on the road. It always braces on some. Always braces you in some weird place. I mean, that's another thing as well. It's pretty bad in resetting itself. So that's obviously the issue. Yeah. So it's always going to be issues and there's always going to be problems. Like this patch is obviously bugs cropped up in this patch, obviously. And obviously things have been resolved and things have broken, things have come up, and you know what I mean. It's quite sad, things like that. I think that's greeny. Yeah, super green. Let's just turn the engine off, eh? Turn everything off. Is it green? Maybe not. I need to peel this off now. Maybe not, I thought I was maybe that isn't green. Yeah, I need to move the truck up a little bit, eh? It's not quite there. Maybe it's green on the arrows. Oh, it probably is green, eh? It's gotta be. so not too bad. I mean, it was 23%, but yeah, it's not doing too bad. I mean, I thought we'd have done last day, but yeah, that's the way this. I'll probably get a lot more damage with this trailer anyway. I mean, we're using this trailer. It's just quite funny how it does that, drifts and understeers and goes all over the place. It's not the best. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's been good to get back out and do another on the road video. So that fuel station, hopefully I'll fix that. That's the main thing. But yeah, there's always going to be things cropping out. There's obviously going to be problems, and there's obviously going to be new things cropping up by the looks of it. But yeah, it's nice to show you something. It would be good to just put some videos up with bugs and obviously show you stuff like that as well in the background. I don't record stuff off stream and that. I just record wee snippets of the bugs, I guess. I mean, in fact, it's longer snippets. It's probably like 5 minutes or something, but and about that. I'll just call them like snippets in a way, but they're longer snippets. But yeah, you'll see some of that on the channel. So probably get more of them as we go, as we speak as well in this video. Between videos, I'll probably put more bug videos up between this and the other videos. So it'd be a bit funny to have not the gameplay videos, but obviously the bug videos. Maybe I have to make a wee separate playlist for the bugs, but I can just always stick them on the road playlist because that's where we're at anyway. It's all on the road, trucks and way stuff. So that's it. But yeah, anyway, I won't waffle on too long because you know the ticket now. You've seen the last video that I showed you that container bug, and obviously I showed you that fuel station, that petrol station bug, and then you'll see the videos in the background between off-screen stuff as well. There's know some of the bugs. I'll see if I can try my best to try and put it in the description box. The ones I do off stream, because they're just quick ones anyway. So anyway, let's not waffle on too long. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, make sure to comment below, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll have the playlist, of course, at the end. Of course, check out any playlist and some metal stuff on the channel as well, and live metal gigs, of course. If you're metalheads, what stuff like that, and check that out as well. So thanks again for watching, and I should then catch you in the next video. So bye for now.